Good morning from Singapore. I can't believe it's our final day. I am so sad. Today is our last full day of this cruise. We have an overnight here tonight. This is the first video you're watching of this series, or for me. Hi, I'm Meredith, and this is my channel for solo cruising, and I am finishing up a 14-day cruise from Taiwan to Singapore, all throughout Southeast Asia, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Vietnam, and now finally Singapore. And it's a beautiful day outside. It's warm, it's sunny. I think Ben is gonna join me. Ben is another YouTuber. Travel with Ben is his channel, who is also on this cruise. We've done several excursions together, and so we've made separate videos about those excursions. So if you wanna see his experience and his videos that show his perspective on some of these ports, definitely check out his channel. I'm gonna head out now, go get some breakfast, and then take you with me. So let's go see what's happening in Singapore. I'm traveling late today. All I have is this crossbody, and normally I bring a whole bag with me, but I'm gonna try to go light and see how it works out, which means I have to carry this camera all day long. Disembarkation is on deck 7 today. Alright, so when you go ashore in Singapore, you need your passport, you need your key card, and then you also need the arrival confirmation, which you have to fill out on a website using the QR code here, or there's a free website on Norwegian's app. Most of our ports have not been close to the city, but we are actually docked pretty close. I mean, Singapore is a small country, very small. In fact, the smallest in Southeast Asia. Very convenient. So the Spirit is actually going into a 4-day dry dock after this cruise, and then it will pick passengers up again 4 days later. So when we disembark tomorrow, nobody else is getting on. It's also turnover for the crew. A lot of crew are leaving and they're bringing new crew on, so big port. We are going to take the train to the city and then do some walking and exploring. Apparently, the Holland America Norwegian is docked right there, right next to us. Same terminal, but couldn't see it from the Spirit, so. There's the infamous Marina Bay Sands Hotel, all the way across there. We just arrived to the Marina South Pier MRT train station, and we're gonna head down into downtown. Whoa, this is going fast. I think you can just tap to pay. Okay, so it does take Apple Pay. I just used my Apple Wallet to pay, to scan, but you can't use American Express, so Visa worked. All right, we are at the end of the line right here at Marina South Pier, and we only need to go 2 stops. We're gonna go to Raffles Place and explore that area. And here's the train.
Doors are closing.
That map. So you choose a letter to exit out to where you want to be from the train station. We have arrived.
We got a river?
Yeah. Wow, I love it here. So clean. It is very quiet down here. Not a whole lot of people out, but really cool waterfront area. And definitely looks super walkable, which is awesome. Wow. I love it. Ben found a little gecko, but he's hiding. He's hiding. He's so little. Hello. Apparently, do not interact with the otters. But I don't know where the otters are. Man, I love it here. I'm so glad this is our final port and I get to spend a few days here. All right, we're gonna go down to the second bridge and cross it. We got some divers about to go skinny dipping in this river. That's where we just came from. And then this is the bridge we're about to walk across. Ooh, I spy Marina Bay Sands. I'm gonna go up and get a view. So I have tickets to go up to the top tomorrow night, I believe. So there it is. Looks like a boat sitting on top of columns. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to represent, but that's what it looks like to me. And then over there, you can see the little Ferris wheel thing. I think we were talking about potentially trying that today. There's so much to see, I keep getting distracted and wanting to take pictures and videos every 2 seconds. Never gonna make it throughout the whole city. I'm so glad that we have several days here and not just one. Look at this view from right here. You can see the Ferris wheel over there. It's called the Singapore Flyer, Mandarin Oriental Hotel, and I think that's the mall. There's where all the people are down there at that fountain. But just look at this view. The architecture here is unbelievable. I love it. Everything is so unique. We are heading to go see the fountain first, and then we're gonna come back this direction. All the madness of all the people down here. This must be like the photo spot. Alright, so we just put it together. This is called Merlion because it's a mermaid lion. Duh. Makes sense now. We are almost all the way across the bridge, and that is the Art Science Museum. And then, of course, right there is Marina Bay Sands, and then behind it, you can't really tell, but back over there is Gardens by the Bay. And that is the bridge we just walked across. Wow. This is amazing. Look at this. Unreal. Absolutely gorgeous inside. It's huge. So many levels. Look how big this place is. It just goes on and on and on. And it is Oh, the casino, food court, and then of course it's connected to the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is actually like that direction. So cool. So cool.
Nightclub.
Yeah. I would love to come back and just stay at the hotel. A lot of high-end shops and stores in this mall. And there's the hotel. So many shops I can't afford anything in. I'll have to take the train again up to a different area and do some more walking and exploring. I'm not gonna do the Ferris wheel because it's like 30 bucks each. So too expensive, probably not worth it. A lot of Turkish restaurants along this little shopping area. It feels very Mediterranean, not at all like Asia. So this must be a very particular Mediterranean-focused area of the city. Lots of kebab restaurants and Turkish-related things. Oh, Turkish ice cream. Smells amazing. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. All right, we found a choco pistachio croissant, and Ben has to go in.
I have to go in. I have to go in.
So many colors and textiles and fabrics.
Worst sales pitch I've ever had. Very long name.
Alright, here is the Little India Temple. Sri Veeramakaliamman. It's the best attempt I can make. And it's really small. We saw pictures online and it definitely is much smaller in person than what we saw. So many jewelry stores. We are back at the MRT station. We're gonna head back to the ship. We've been walking around for hours and it's too hot. It's so hot. We're sweltering, sweating, dehydrated. So we have, a few more days in Singapore. So we're gonna head back to the ship, spend a little bit more time on the ship before we have to say goodbye tomorrow morning. And yeah, see how the night goes. We are back
To the ship.
To the cruise center, almost. A little bit of a walk. Any thoughts?
I liked the first half of our day. I love the downtown area. I love seeing. We went to that big shopping mall and
all the
just
buildings,
to see,
the architecture.
Yeah, the buildings, the scenery is incredible.
Yeah.
And then it got very busy, like the Arab street
we
and
went
like
to
Little
like
India
the
too busy for me.
focused streets for different ethnicities, right?
Yeah.
And it does get really busy and people are trying to sell you stuff.
Very.
And so
Yeah, it wasn't chill at all. Complete opposite complete opposite to the downtown area.
But I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
We are back, and this side is the Norwegian Spirit entrance. There's a lot of Royal Caribbean marketing material in here, so they must have a regular ship calling to Singapore. Feels very much like airport security going through the Singapore cruise terminal. You have to do facial recognition, get your passport checked. It's a process. Looks like they are loading some materials down there, and got the waste trucks there for offloading waste from the ship. Can't believe this is my last day. And we're back. Ben stayed in the terminal to check some things using the Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna go get us a seat at the local for a late lunch. It's very empty because everybody is off the ship right now. Well, we came up to the pool deck to see if we could do a little swimming or hot tubbing, and they are all emptied. I'm assuming this is in preparation for whatever they're doing in dry dock, but man, what a bummer. So we're gonna go check out Spice H2O and see if it is the same situation or not. No such luck at Spice either. Pool is drained, and the hot tub, I can't see the other one, but that one's drained, so I can only imagine the one that's right over there is also drained. So yeah, guess it's not going to be a pool day for us. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because it's hot out here. We could definitely use a dip in the pool. Well, it looks like the Nordam is probably getting ready to sail away soon. So you can see how many people are out on the top decks looking out over the sides. So I'm guessing their sail away is probably 5 p.m. and it's 4:42. So maybe we'll get to see them sail away. Look at all those ships out there in the harbor. So many boats and ships. Yeah, I gotta say, the pool's being closed on our last full day, even though we are docked. Like, that's not cool. Not cool. I know they have work to do and stuff, but for the next cruise, but like, this is still, we still have one more day. Like, there are people who are staying on board. You can see that there are people still out here. There were people laying out on the pool deck. It's very hot, very humid, and there's not a single body of water anywhere on the ship to get in to cool down. I really think they should have left this for like tonight. So it's a bummer, big bummer. All of the upper decks are mostly closed because they're doing the refueling right now on this side of the ship, so you can't walk past that little sign right there down the walking path. It's all closed. Alright, looks like the buffet just opened, so now that there's absolutely no one in here, I can actually film it, show you what's on offer at the buffet for dinner. Hi.
You're a vlogger, madam?
Yeah.
From where?
Thank you. Grape station. Look at that. So we decided, since it's already after 5 p.m. and there's some stuff going on around the ship later, that we want to try and join, like trivia and some live music and the farewell dance party happening at 10 p.m. We decided to come back and start packing because it's going to take me a while. And the thing I do not want to do is have to worry later on tonight about coming back and having to pack so I can get my suitcase put outside the door before 10 p.m. So the cutoff time for having them check your luggage so that you can pick it up inside the terminal tomorrow morning is 10 p.m. So that's actually pretty early compared to other cruise lines. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Wish me luck, and I will see you in a few hours. Well, it's 6:30 and I have managed to pack my entire suitcase and get ready for dinner within an hour and a half, so I am pretty impressed with myself. I am so sad that this cruise has come to an end. 14 days seems like a long time, but it's not. It goes by so quick. Probably won't do dinner until later this evening. They don't have a show going on tonight. There's some live music around the ship and we're going to do trivia at 7 o'clock. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty chill evening. Just enjoying the ship one last time. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you've made it through all of the videos this far, I so appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the interaction. Any interaction that you make with my videos means so much to me. I appreciate your support. Doing YouTube is a lot of work, and although I love it and I don't mind the time that goes into it, it does help me to know that it's the work I'm doing is being appreciated by you and helpful for you. So if you do find my videos helpful, please let me know. I love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Happy cruising, and I will see you on the next trip. Hi. Thank you. What's up?
Pretty woman.
Take my eyes on you.
First time this whole cruise I've actually gone to taste. I always go to Windows. window table. The view of Singapore. Wow. I hated mine, obviously, as you can tell. It was so bad, I ate the entire thing.
Our last dinner.
I hate it.
So sad.
So sad.
Don't want to leave.
Don't want to leave.
Don't want to leave. 12 hours time.
Not ready. Not ready.